Hello, everybody, and happy Monday. Well, in an effort to offend everybody this morning, I think I'll link war, which has been our series, money, politics, and religion all in one video. So let's start with something that's coming up in a little over a month. In Russia, the BRICS countries, Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, the original group, of course, it's now expanded. It is pretty much understood they're going to unveil their new currency. I think we've talked about this before. It's called the unit. It's kind of an odd name, but the unit will be 40% backed by gold, and it will be 60% backed by a basket of BRICS currencies. But no currency can be more than 30% of the basket, thus gold will be the anchor. Now, this is going to be a different currency than the euro. So let's go back in time. When the euro came out, Italy had to give up the lira, France had to give up the franc, Germany the mark, and everyone had to agree to use the euro. This isn't that. India will still use rupees, Russia the ruble, China, it's yuan. The unit will be used for trade settlement. So if India and China, again, if they're in trade and India's in deficit, right now India can print up a bunch of rupees, send it to China, hey, we're good. Basically what we're doing right now. Under this system, no. India would have to settle up in units. So they'll have a choice. I mean, either they can draw those units down and put them over in the China's category, or they can go to the open market. They can buy gold, they can buy the other currencies and buy more units and settle up that way. So where does religion come into this thing? Well, this is pretty popular as an idea in the Middle East, especially with the imams. For decades, the imams have been going through here and saying, hey, why does the West have this very high standard of living? We're living like this, but we've got all this wealth. What they say is this: Allah's mad at us. Allah's not mad at the West for being clever. He's mad at us for being foolish. We are giving up our God-given wealth, oil, which is a depleting asset, in exchange for pieces of printed paper and electronic digits. We're not trading value for value. We're violating the Quran. In steps the BRICS nations. And they say, we can trade value for value. You're going to be trading your oil now for a unit that's 40% backed by gold. That's pretty popular among the religious leaders, who then put pressure on the political leaders, which may be one reason why Saudi Arabia, Egypt, United Arab Emirates, Iran, Ethiopia, all these oil nations signed up for BRICS last August. So what does it mean for us? On October 22nd through October 24th, the BRICS nations are meeting in Russia. The chairmanship rotates. This year, it's Putin's turn to be the head of this. I have a hunch he wants to be the guy to roll out the new BRICS currency, and it's basically a financial currency war against the United States. Not every war has to be kinetic with weapons. You can take down a nation by messing up its currency. And if the world doesn't need dollars to buy oil anymore, but can start using this new unit for exchange, the value of the dollar will fall, prices will rise, and Walt and I are anticipating this. Do I think the unit will be accepted all at once and it'll be immediate change? No, but you'll start seeing countries try it. Does it work? Are we able to do exchange through the Shanghai Gold Exchange, the Shanghai Oil Exchange, units for gold? If it starts to work, watch it pick up momentum. So with that, I think this is a long-term trend. Don't think they're just going to give up on this right away. We expect more inflation and a declining dollar over the long term. Thus, you're invested the way you are. We believe we're helping to protect your wealth that you work so hard for. So with that, I'll turn it over to Walt.